There is the lift. The views are outstanding. It blows my mind that Fivizzano is literally in the middle of either snow and sea. Okay, I just have my brand new umbrella. It's multicolored, so everybody's gonna be able to spot me. So my husband has taken me to a point quite high up, but about 20 minutes from Fivizzano, from where my house is. And we knew that there was a ski resort here. So Fivizzano is obviously close to the sea, but it's also close to the snow. And here we are, this extraordinary, a high up ski resort. Who would have thought? And of course I love to ski, but also what they have here is, if you're into your walking like we are, they have all of these different incredible trails that you can take, and really describing, for example, Facile means that's an easy trail. So an impegnativo would be a little bit difficult, right? Facile, so you can see media, and so we're definitely going to do one of these trails at some point. But they also have incredible restaurants here. People are here just walking around, doing lots and lots of walks. It's a beautiful day, and I just cannot believe what we have just stumbled upon thanks to my husband, who did his research. So we have found this wonderful outdoor restaurant. It's crazy to think that we were at the sea yesterday in like 26 degrees Celsius, that is, laying on the beach. And here we are having to bundle up a little bit because we're at the ski resort. But I've ordered homemade gnocchi with chestnut and gorgonzola sauce. And this area is known for its chestnuts, as well as the carciofi here, which is artichokes, at least. And my Italian is, I think, doing quite well, as my husband, who's holding the camera, keeps being incredibly complimentary about my Italian. But it's wonderful to have a place in Fivizzano where there is the sea nearby, but also a ski resort. Fantastic. So we've just finished our lunch and we are heading up on our hike here. As I said, there's many hikes. So we're planning on going for quite a long walk. And when we get to the top, we will show you. So we've gone through kind of the wooded bit, and we think that this is probably a ski slope here for sure, but you can see extraordinary views right here. So we're pretty sure this is definitely one of the ski runs. And as I said, we've walked through the wooded bit. We're gonna try to head up, well, as high as we can possibly go, but with these views behind us, it's unbelievably beautiful. It's just incredible. Unbelievable. As we keep walking up, this is October, we're finding just tons of wild raspberries. So you can see here, they're still hanging all of these. I mean, obviously there's not that many, but there's enough definitely for us to eat some. Which actually, I do need a little bit of sugar, natural sugar. So I'm going to pick a few perfect raspberries and just what I needed. A little bit of a sugar rush to get myself back up. So my husband tells me we are nearing the top, and we literally almost went. I mean, it was very vertical. And the highest point here is 1,900 meters, and we have gotten up to 1,700 meters. And he told me that the view would be absolutely spectacular when I came up, and he is absolutely correct. And you can see where we are and where we can ski 20 minutes from my house. This is unbelievable. I had no idea when I bought my house in Fivizzano that we were so close to a ski resort. There is the lift. The views are outstanding. Incredible.
But you can't see the top because there's cloud.
You can't see the top because there's lovely cloud, but if we spin around this way, as soon as we get through the clearing, you will be able to see at least some. Again, it is lovely, this sort of cloud that's hovering just amongst the peaks of these hills, mountains right here. So it gives it quite a dramatic look right there with the sun. The sun is definitely trying to peek throughout little patches sporadically across the mountainside here. But I will definitely be going up on this ski lift in 2022, 100%. And I will film that for you as well. I've taken the camera from my husband. He's over there checking out. There's actually a restaurant there. Obviously, it's not open right now. But I don't think I've ever in my entire life stood underneath a chairlift like this. So here I am. You can see the town down below, and you can see, again, extraordinary clouds hovering above the mountain peaks there, and more cloud coming in, but an absolutely spectacular view and wonderful discovery near my house. Then it was time for a long walk back down. So it's raining here today in Fivisano, and it's, you can see, my hair is wet. I've got my mask, and it's market day. My husband and I were here a couple days ago, because actually here in Fivisano I found out that it is the third month, or the third Sunday of every month. There's an antiques market here. So you have, it's a bit, and so this is the normal market on Tuesday. I mean, it was pouring here, my hair is soaked. So I do think I probably need to go buy an umbrella. What do you think, Luke?
There's a really lovely multicolored one that would suit you.
Mio marito viene perché io devo aiutare. I need you to help me, basically. Ma perché io ho comprato, io voglio comprare questo, come si dice umbrella? Ombrello, la stessa cosa, ombrello in italiano, 15 euro, ma io solo ho 5 euro, ma sì, mio marito ha 50 euro, ma quindi sì, grazie. Okay, I just have my brand new umbrella. It's multicolored, so everybody's gonna be able to spot me from a mile away. But this was worth the 15 euro, so worth the 15 euro. And as you can see, it has been literally pouring cats and dogs here. Last night, it was thunder, like the thunder that I grew up in, like when I grew up outside Chicago. So much thunder and lightning. So here we are today, and now you can spot me a mile away, but at least my hair is going to stay covered. We're here today in Lucca. I took kind of the day off from work, if you like, and we're in really a piazza, but it actually is in the shape of a circle, or really an oval. We've been here with my husband's cousin because she lives in Italy. She has done most of her life. Lucca has just been wonderful. Even in the rain, it is just absolutely spectacular. And the thing about Lucca is I've actually never been here before. And from my house in Fivisano, it only took an hour and 15 minutes. So again, I feel like Fivisano is so close to so many extraordinary places here in Italy, Lucca being one of them.
Today, the first floor makeover begins as I visit Recuperando Brick and Stone and order some beautiful tiles.
This is just one section of Recuperando, and we have a lot to do today. And Malcolm has found, hooray, this extraordinary lampada. So Malcolm and I are here. Malcolm's holding my camera, he's so nice. But we are at Recuperando Brick and Stone, and this is where I'm going to be looking. I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to hopefully get my stone, my tiles for my kitchen here. Also the lavandino, the sink for my kitchen, and maybe some other things as well. So we're going to walk in here, and then I'm going to give you guys a little tour. This is where I'm going to be finding a lot of, oh my goodness, a lot of the things I am going to have in my house. One of these going to be mine for my kitchen. There's too many to show you here, but these Antico Lavandino are just, these antique sinks are just like we can't even get our head around it, how extraordinary they are. One of the things that I need are some outdoor tables for the terrace, and we've just come across these absolutely fantastic tables here that, well, I'll talk to Malcolm afterwards, but possibly for upstairs in the terrace, but even these gorgeous chairs. This is lovely. So lots to choose from here. I mean, this is just one section of Recuperando, and we have a lot to do today. Sorry for my shadow, but we are looking at tiles now for the kitchen. It's incredible. Shadow. Incredible. We've chosen which ones we're going to get. So we're going to mix at Mista 3 different patterns here. These blue ones, this blue one. I'm about to get Giulia and her father on. I'm going to speak in Italian to discuss these tiles. Ciao a tutti, benvenuto. Io sono qui a Brick and Stone. Come Brick and Stone, and oggi io voglio trovare I pavimenti per la mia cucina e anche le mattonelle per la mia cucina e anche la lavandino. Anche
tutta la cucina.
Sì, su tutte le cucine. E so, io vengo qui perché, un momento, mi sento che la posta è migliore. Sì, è vero?
C'è tanta roba.
No, incredibile. So, è possibile per te a dire tuo nome?
Sì, Daniele.
Daniele.
Il mio nome è Daniele. Sì.
E tu proprietario?
Sì, sono proprietario insieme a mio fratello del magazzino.
Sì, è bellissima. E oggi io trovo dei mattonelle, sì?
Vestimenti.
E mi piace molto 3. Questo e questo.
Ah, tutte col blu.
Sì, blu.
Sì.
E bianco. Su.
Questa?
Ti piace?
Molto.
No.
È cobalto.
È cobalto,
Blu
sì.
cobalto.
Cobalto è anche semplice, sì?
Sì, è semplice.
Sì, semplice. Sì.
Dipende però se ci sono le quantità per la tua cucina.
Sì, io penso che basta così. Qui, there's enough.
Bastano?
Bastano, grazie.
Bastano.
Sì. Io provo a parlare in italiano quando io vengo qui, ma qualche volta
Bravissimo.
io non... grazie mille. Grazie mille perché io ho un YouTube canale e molta gente per tutto il mondo loro guardano sì, il canale e sì, io spero voi veniate qui, sì, quando voi visitate in Italiana e in particolare vicino Lucca e
Firenze,
sì,
Pisa.
Firenze, Pisa, nel centro, Pisa, Firenze e Lucca.
Sì.
Sì. Ok, grazie mille. Hi everybody, I'm here with Malcolm, my interior designer, and we are starting our day in this adorable, basically, bar cafe that is near me, Fivisano, in the piazza. But I'm going to give you a little look at the ceiling because it's so fantastic. It is rather extraordinary. This is what the piazza, I don't know what year that was, but if you just have a look at this fantastic ceiling, it is rather extraordinary. I wish I had that in this ceiling in my house. And you can see Fivisano there and then Castello. Oh my gosh, it's lovely. but we're starting our day and we're starting to order things today, which is super exciting.
This is the place I am getting today. I'm so excited. I'm ordering my floors for the first floor, my finto lano, which is the fake wood, but it looks like real wood, the la doccia, all the hardware for my bath, and there's a lot of noise over there. My bath, which many of you have seen, has been restored. So today is a big day, and we're going in. Okay, everybody, we are ordering this today. So that is the floor. That is the floor for the first floor, right here. This is being ordered today, and we are meeting with the builder later. You can see where we are. We are picking everything here. The flooring, the tile for la doccia. We are picking all the bath taps, the shower taps. They literally have everything here. And Malcolm is here with me. He's flown over from London to help me. I'm so felice. Sono felice. Very happy. All right, Malcolm and I have just come from the treasure trove of what's behind these trees. And Malcolm has found, hooray, this extraordinary, well, are we calling it a la luce, la lampada? See? And where is it gonna go? We don't know yet, but it is fantastico. This is just literally 1/10 of what is inside of here. 1/10. And Malcolm found that lampada just basically sitting on the ground. Okay, we've done this. We're putting it up. We'll have a coffee, not this coffee table. This coffee table is going, but we will have a coffee table beneath. And this is the fantastic lampada that Malcolm found, and we love it, but it is super heavy. So I'm gonna step off now. I am not staying in my house. As you could see, there was a lot of construction going on. So Paola, a friend that I met here, Italian friend, has basically created a bed and breakfast here. So it's called Luna Medici. I'll put the details there if you want to stay in Fivisano. And I'm staying here for 3 nights while I'm here in Italy overseeing some of the construction. But in the room that I'm staying in, there's a lovely, lovely little terrace, and you can see another part of Fivisano. If you just walk outside here, it's a beautiful day. I know I keep saying that, but it's because it is, and probably because I've just had to suffer through a winter of gray in England. But there's a chair there, and I am going to sit in that chair and actually do my Italian lesson outside here. So I'm still doing Italian lessons, but it's a really, really sweet bed and breakfast here. So if you're looking for a place to stay in Fivisano, check it out. I mean, it is literally the most beautiful day. Blue sky, incredibile. And there is the Medici fountain. And oh, I'm just so happy. My house is just behind there, but I'm just giving you guys a view of this. I've had so much done today. I'll tell you all a little bit later what has happened. So this is one side of my house right there, and beautiful blue sky, but the builders have arrived again today, and I'm gonna go visit them a bit later, but I'm heading to the paint store. But I'm gonna show you what they're doing on the other side of the house. So if you just walk through here, you can see that white van sticking out. Look at how beautiful this street is. I mean, oh my goodness, it's fantastic. So here, because we're getting the bathroom done, oh, you can hear them. Oh my goodness. The bathroom window is right there, this enormous, lovely window. And
they are getting ready because the bath and all the shower bits are being delivered tomorrow. So they're up there finishing off what they need to do. All right, I am just entering mia casa, mia piccola casa, and nothing's happening here. You can see that this is just where they have put paper down for when they walk up. But this will all be renovated, but it's not about that right now. It is about up here. So the main thing that's happening, and I'm just about to meet the builder, the main thing that is happening right now is the bathroom. Yes, the whole floor is gonna be done very soon in these 2 bedrooms, but I'm not even gonna show you those right now. I mean, you've seen them in past videos, but the whole entire floor is going to be done. But the main thing here is the bathroom. This is the bathroom. So hopefully you can see what it was like before, just through some photos and I think maybe a little bit of video that I did. So, okay, sorry, I still don't even know how to use the lights. Nice one. So a really, really big bathroom. Yeah, doing some laundry there, enormous. Gonna change all that. So this is it now. There's still so much to do, but they've stripped back all of the tiles from the walls. Then they'll put up another sheet here, which will then be painted. And I'm gonna show you those paint colors in a minute. But this is where the loo was and will still be. This is where the bidet was and will still be. But we've got to strip out the floors. We're actually gonna overlay, sorry, my mistake, but we're gonna overlay. It was much less expensive to do it that way. Overlay, because the ceilings are so nice and high that I'm gonna lose about that much. So we're gonna overlay with the tiles, which are like fake wood, but over in Italy, they do just amazing, amazing tiles. So we're gonna overlay with that, and then the bath is gonna come here. So I'm gonna show you that in a second. And this window to my left is gonna be important because that is actually how we're going to get La Vasca into this room, into Nella Camerera. So I've kind of flipped it around here. This wall is, well, this not wall is new. So there was a wall here. We've broken through it, and this is where La Doccia will be, the shower. This window is going to be very, very useful, and it is where La Vasca, the bath, is going to come through. It's the only way, I think, to get it up those stairs. I mean, I think we can maybe use the side door, but they were actually saying today they're just going to bring it through La Finestra, the window. So I've turned the camera around, and you can see where I'm standing. This was the old shower, and in fact, the drain is still here. They've just stripped out sort of the wall around it where you would stand. So this is where the bathtub that I had restored in Florence is, that I found sort of outside, sitting outside a wonderful antiques market. And this is where the bathtub is going to go, right here. It's quite a big bathtub. I've become very, such an Anglophile that I need a bath. So bathtub here, but big space in here. And then where the lavandina was, the sink, that's actually gonna stay the same, but you can see when I visited Deborah and PG at the antiques market, a different one, they are now doing the vanity with the paint color, with the new hardware, if you like, for the drawers and the cupboards. And then you could see that the sink was on top, and that's gonna go right over to my right. So it's getting there. And then once all the plumbing is installed, then the bath, then the floor, it's been a long day, the floor will be installed. And lastly, so you can see to my right, as you're looking at to your left, this is the doorway to the big bathroom. So we decided today, when the geometer and the builder came, where we can put the loo and the bidet. In Italy, you have to have a bidet. So they've erected this wall. This is where the shower was always. It wasn't working when I came here at all. There wasn't even any hardware, but it was obviously a shower had been there. And we've put a wall up,
So the shower connects now, which you saw through the bathroom. And then in here, they are saying that they're going to find a piccola loo and bidet, and they will both go here. And then right here we will put the lavatrice, so which is the washing machine, that will go here. And there's possibility for a small sink here, but I'm not that worried about that. I just really want a loo and a bidet. And then up here I will put storage cupboards. So you can see one of the videos I took, the ceilings are so tall, so high. And then again, new flooring coming in. And I'm really glad that I came here because I'm able to see it like this. And also I needed to make some decisions as well, really important decisions. So it was definitely worth coming, even though I'm here for a few days. And I'll be returning soon, in a couple more weeks, once the bath, everything's installed. And then I can start looking well, I am looking at paints this week as well, which I'm going to show you in just a bit. All right, I don't know how much I'm going to be able to film inside, but obviously looking at paint colors today. And the place to go to is called Zambani. And here we go. Okay, so this is this is going to be the master bedroom. These are the paint colors that Malcolm did, but we'll have like an antico finish. But we like this color because I wanted to add a little bit more sort of rosa in it. So I think I like that one. I think that could be the one for the master. I'm having a little lunch pit stop. I've been non-stop today, but look at this. This is basically pasta of the day. This is pasta al cicci. And everybody's speaking Italian around me, and I just love it. Ooh, and she's just brought... Grazie mille. So it's warm bread. Focaccia warm, calda. Focaccia calda. I'm the happiest person in the world right now. This is like chickpea homemade pasta. Amazing. Oh my goodness. It's like almost like a soup, like a chickpea soup pasta, if you like. It's incredible. Incredible. And then here I just have a lovely pomodoro salad. But this focaccia calda, it's warm, and I'm dipping it in to this sort of, this is perfect today. It's quite cold here today. I'm so happy. I want to make this at home. This is unbelievable. Homemade by the wonderful Donna lady here. She is spectacular. Plus, she must have the pizza place around the corner as well, because I ordered a pizza last night, homemade pizza, and she was there. So I feel like she's like my BFF. But brilliant. I'm so happy with my lunch right now. So I'm going to switch off and eat my lunch. So I'm here just about, you can see up there, that's where I'm heading to pick up really the vanity the vanity for the bathroom, which has the sink, and it's been painted. So I cannot wait to show you, and I hope it's going to fit in my car that I've rented right there. So my little Fiat right there, let's hope it's going to fit in there. But I'll give you a quick look around the amazing flea market. I'm also looking for a chest of drawers, another one, and a wardrobe. So wish me luck. Here we are, we're entering. Oh my gosh. Here we go, everybody. Okay, this is the armoire I'm looking at. It's got a drawer. We can paint it, and we can, it'll all look perfect. But what I like about it is that it has this door for a mirror right here on that. And I think that this is rather pretty. This just gives you another quick, look at all these chest of drawers. I'm gonna have to get one of these, put it somewhere. But it's pretty spectacular. I'm literally in 1/20th of, look at these sweet chairs of the flea market antiques place. It's incredible. Oh my goodness. Everything. It's incredible. You can get frames here. We're now looking at doors. I quite like this actually, although I'd have to have it painted a different color, but that might be quite good actually for the kitchen. Love that. It's like you could just spend all day here. Side tables. This is incredible. I do like the chest of drawers. That will have to be later. But maybe that for the kitchen. I quite like that. That old glass there. Maybe. Okay, so this is a chest of drawers. It's quite interesting. It's got carvings here. If you open it with a key, you could keep those unlocked. But I do quite like this because then it opens up like that. It's quite clever. So, forse, and then that could go in with the big armadio there. We will see, but so much to choose from here. If you guys could see what I'm looking at, I'm just gonna give you, look, it's stacked, stacked, stacked. Oh my gosh. Sì, perfetto, non mi piace questo. Uguale, uguale, sì. La stessa cosa e l'altra porta qui. Perfetto, perfetto. Ok, so la misura, un momento, la misura qui, sì, grazie PG, sì, perfetto. La stessa cosa è l'altra porta qui, perfetto. Ok, mi piace questa porta anche, ma noi pensiamo che probabilmente è poi alta. E poi alta. Grazie PG. Ah, mi piace questa porta anche.
82
sì.
per 2 metri.
Sì.
Se-
Ma solo uno, sì?
Oh.
All right, so lots of work being done here. You can see this is totally different from when I was here yesterday. You can see even here, this has been patched up. So really getting ready, oh my gosh, it's totally changed. Really getting ready for paint to be put on, which I'm gonna show you the paint colors, all the patched work up, and the bath and all the fixtures will be arriving domani, tomorrow. Fantastico. So this is the other thing that they've clearly put up. They've painted, so the wall looks totally different now. Oh my goodness, it's really starting to come to. All right, I am in the part of the house that is not under construction, even though it looks like it is. Here's the front door. This will eventually be the sitting room, but this is like stage 5, 6, or 7. Kitchen to my left, project later this year, same with the sitting room. But I wanted to show you the paint colors that Malcolm gave me before I left London, and that we decided on that we do really like. So upstairs, there's basically 4 rooms, but there is the master bedroom, then a second bedroom, then a big bathroom, and then we've closed off that wall for the shower to make a small utility room, if you like, with a loo in it. So that's just gonna be painted white, but we'd like the other 3 rooms, the bathroom, the guest bedroom, and the master bedroom, to have this line of paint and then with a paint color down. So I'll get a close-up now, but hopefully you can also see once this video gets edited. So, but with this, it won't be so strong. We want the texture of the paint to be like an antico texture. So it has that antique finish to it, which can be done. And in fact, I know what paint store to go to here near Fivizzano in order to find the colors that I want and that texture. So first and foremost is the bathroom. So again, we're gonna have that white, and by the way, the white is gonna be, this is Faro and Ball, which is all white, but it's not that sort of stark, bright, sort of cafeteria white. This is a lovely all white. And the paint store I'm going to has a paint brand very, very similar to Faro and Ball. And that's what I'll be using. So if you kind of think of this up above, and then this down below, and this one is not Faro and Ball, but this is called Eau de Nile, and this is gonna be the bathroom. So this will be the bathroom, and you can see how great it looks with the all white. And again, this will have that texture of that antique look, if you like, to make it look more rustic. But this is bathroom right here, which I'm really, really excited about. So that's bathroom. And then, make sure I don't trip over the building supplies behind me. Then the guest bedroom is this fantastic color, which is called, it's Pharaoh and Ball again, and I can't, Malcolm actually has really good handwriting, but I think it's Sudbury yellow. So Sudbury yellow, and again, you can see with that sort of coat, the line of paint, and then this is going to be the second bedroom. That's sort of like the guest bedroom, and I love this color. When we were looking through that, we were going to go a little bit lighter, but I thought this is very Toscana and rustic, and definitely would fit in with what I want to do with this house. And then lastly is the master bedroom. So the master bedroom, what we decided, this isn't Pharaoh and Ball, this is Edward Bulmer, but again, similar to Pharaoh and Ball and something we can find at the paint store. This is lilac pink, and it's really not pink, but there are elements of sort of a rose color in here. However, we want to find something a little bit, with a little bit more pink in it, just a tiny bit more rosa in it. And so yeah, so that is that, and that is master bedroom. And again, that will be in that sort of antique, vintagey like finish. So I'm really pleased with the colors that we've picked. Now I just need to go to the paint store and find them and choose them and just get them ready for when we can start painting up above after the floors have been put in and the furniture has been taken out. Yes, so really, really excited. And now what I need to do is I actually need to go upstairs and pack up. There's not very much stuff. I didn't have very much stuff here, but pack up the master bedroom and the guest bedroom, the sheets and some of my clothes, and put them in the kitchen down here because they're going to be removing all the furniture upstairs. And that means I need to go find mattresses. I need to find bed. I'm not yet sure what I'm going to do with the bed frame yet. Still under discussion. Do I do modern or do I do antique? I'm just not sure. So I've got to make a decision about that. And all of the stuff upstairs, I'm going to start packing it up. It's going to go right there in that kitchen. There it is, kitchen all stored. I don't have that much stuff, but it's mostly the bedding and the towels. Until next time. Good morning. I'm in my cafe, local cafe. There's a couple here, but Bar Ricci. And I'm going to turn the camera around in a second so you can see my favorite drink that I have, my favorite hot beverage that I have every single day. But it's a glorious day here in Fivisano, and I have a lot to do, especially to do with my doors. So I'm going to see Stefano, the carpenter, and he hopefully is going to handmade, well, he will, my doors for the first floor. This is my absolutely favorite thing to do, is to get a double espresso and pour hot water above it, or on top of it, I should say, above and on top. And this is my view today here in Fivisano. So it's just spectacular. My house is just beyond there. Well, actually, kind of there, I should say. Hi, everybody. I am here in Verukala. I'm on my way to see Matteo, who's going to be doing, well, hopefully making my 4 doors for upstairs. But this is literally a 15-minute walk from Fivisano. It's absolutely stunning. Well, it's a beautiful day today, but also the castle right there. There's a restaurant down there that I'm dying to go and eat at. But this is a beautiful, extraordinary sort of hilltop town. And yeah, and Stefano's just, Matteo
is around the corner. So Matteo is around the corner, and I will be visiting Matteo very soon to look at doors. I need 4 doors for upstairs, but how pretty is it here? Oh my goodness. Wow. This is incredible. This is his workspace. Make my doors, possibly windows. It's incredible, absolutely incredible. We're on a mission to find lights today. I have bought from here before. So if you remember, I've bought some chairs from here. I bought my mirror here that's gonna go in my bathroom. So I'm looking for the 2 lights to go either side of the mirror in the bathroom from that vanity that I had restored. Here we go. Oh my goodness, incredible. This is lovely here. This sort of chest of drawers, well, vanity really, that's what I'm gonna call it. But it's incredible. I think sometimes you can find better objects at flea markets rather than going to sort of antique fairs. At least that's what I'm discovering. Like, look at this. Who doesn't want a typewriter? I do. Okay, I'm on a mission. Remember that, Julie. You're just here to find wall lights. But it's hard not to look at everything else that they have here. Speaking of lights, wow. So I am also looking for a big bathroom light as well. These are incredible. Oh my goodness. So I'm inside now, and actually this is the flea market where I found my mirror for, in fact, in this pile right here, I found the mirror that I'll be using in my bathroom. And again, the goal here is, I think I got the best one. I'm so happy. The goal here though is, of course, to find some wall lights. So I'm very excited because I came, I saw, I conquered what I was looking for. So these are gonna go on either side of the mirror in the bathroom. And I wanted something, obviously vintage, antique, to kind of go with the mirror that I found here. Actually, the Murano mirror, the Murano glass mirror, is gonna look perfect. And especially with that vanity, I had those, the fixtures, you know, the handles on the vanity are gonna look quite well with this as well. So another hugely successful day. Here, oh here, I can show you where I'm at. The sign behind me. There we go. Massive successful day. I came what I was looking for. And I'm gonna show you how this is all gonna look as well. One of the reasons that I actually chose this house is because of the view from the terrace. So you can see the spire of the church. You've heard the bells before. It's spectacular, and it's actually a rather big terrace, to be perfectly honest. So I'll give you a little tour around. But it's so good when I come here, even if it's for just like a few days, because there's so much detail that goes into, well, into any renovation really. But for example, we've decided that we're gonna paint now before we put the floors in. We know that the painting is gonna be happening in about 2 weeks' time. Paint colors have been chosen. Now I met with Matteo to look at the doors. There's a photo of the door that I liked, and then one that's quite similar. The question now is, do we paint the doors or do we keep them as leño, which is wood? So I've got to make that decision. But I'm also going to be looking at the fixtures that go on the doors, and gosh, what else? Yes, and oh, I found my lights today, so the little lights on either side of the mirror in the bathroom. I'm also going to go to the flea markets and look for like a towel rail, so a good towel rail, and even like just some accessories for the bathroom, so a soap holder. But I want to try to find as much bits and accessories that I can that are from the flea markets, rather than having to buy new or having things made. So I've got to
obviously look at the price. So the nice thing about the flea markets is they are, over here at least, you can find some real deals. So yeah, so I'm just about to sit down just for about 20 minutes. I'm gonna turn this around and show you my spot. And I'm gonna actually have a beer. That bench is just waiting for me to come and sit on it, to have a beer, to enjoy the sunshine in Febbraio. It's actually warm today. So I'm gonna sit there, have a beer, and I think the bells are just about to play. So here we are in the master bedroom. They are just getting some work done in there as far as the skirting board, stripping all of that. We head down the hallway, and this is the second bedroom. And again, skirting board removed, patches to the ceilings and the walls where it needed a little bit of work there, and heading down the hall to really where the big work is happening. So lots of dust here, lots going on because there's lots of drilling for the new pipes. Here is really the small, I like to say sort of small utility room where a loo will be as well as a sink, but we've created this wall. So behind this wall is actually where the new shower will be. This space is really just for storage. We'll put some shelving there as well as the washing machine. So the washing machine will go down there, and they've really sketched out where they need some electricity as well as where some of the pipes will go. But of course, the big project is in here. Lots of mess, lots of dust, and I can't wait for you all to see what this pretty big bathroom is gonna look like. The boxes have arrived of all of really bathroom and shower fixtures. I won't be able to open all of them, but look at this. This just makes me so happy. Look at how beautiful these are. Look at, and it's from Florence, so hopefully you can see here, Firenze, and they're just absolutely stunning. I decided to go for chrome. There were other finishes that I could have gone through for, like brass, copper, but I just decided to go for chrome. But you can see, absolutely beautiful. And they've really tidied up my kitchen here. It looks much better than when I last left it. So I'm here, there's still so much to do, but you can see my file right there on the left. This is obviously going into the bathroom. This is the finished piece, so it's absolutely beautiful what they've done. This is the vanity, if you like, and the sink on top. And we've just had to do some measuring here of, well, some measuring, as you can see, but it's going to look beautiful in the bathroom. Coming very soon. There is a lovely pause right now in the construction. There was a jackhammer the other day, lots going on, and I'm going to show you the upstairs in a minute because I have to do lots of measuring. So lots of measuring for this piece in particular. So I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about this piece so you can see it up close and personal. This was the piece that's going to be the vanity in the bathroom that I found in a flea market near to Fivisano in Sarzana. And I found it in one of their back rooms. We then decided on what to paint it. We decided new fixtures here. So these are all lovely sort of antique brass fixtures. Love them. Then of course the antique marble was picked and put on, and I kept these lovely features on the outside on either side. I just thought they were beautiful features and they were original, and we just had to really cut sort of the ends just a tiny bit. So pretty much fit perfectly. Then as far as the sink goes, I decided to go for a modern sink on top of the old, sort of mixing modern and new in this house. Modern and new with, of course, the antique and vintage that I can find. So I found this lovely, it's a rectangle sink. I still have the protective wear on it. I'm not going to take that off until we actually dig the hole through the marble where the pipes will go. So speaking of the pipes, when we constructed this, and had it finished, we also had to make sure that the pipes could fit through. So the drawers had to be slightly made more narrow here. So they're more narrow, the width is slightly less, but I think that's completely fine. It's still a nice sized drawer so that the pipes can fit down there. They open perfectly, they've been painted beautifully by PG at the flea market. And then on the inside, this is where I can put towels and anything else that I want to put in. So I'm super happy with the vanity that was created. I like the sink that Malcolm and I picked out. So if you don't know Malcolm, he probably won't appear on my YouTube channel, but he has been really instrumental in helping me with this house. He also has done pretty much a lot of the restoration and decoration and designing, interior designing. That's what he is, an interior designer at Mapperton. So if you do watch our Mapperton Live channel, we just had a recent video on basically 5 years of restoring the nation's finest manor house, and Malcolm was instrumental in that. So he's kindly helping me with my piccola casa here. So this is the vanity, and then what we wanted to do was we wanted to find obviously 2 wall lights on either side, and I need to go up and measure this, so I'll show you the measurements, lots of measurements that need to be taken, and Malcolm has really helped me with that. And we were looking at lights and they were expensive, and what I'm really trying to find is a mixture of sort of vintage when I can, and then of course if I need to purchase something new like the sink, then I will. But I found these yesterday in the flea market, and I think they're absolutely sort of fantastic. And on here it says prezzo è euro 40, and so it was 40 euros, and I said, can you give me your best price? And they gave me the pair for 30 euros. So I was able to get this pair for 30 euros. Then there were baskets of sort of lampshades, if you like. And I was thinking, well, I'll put the light bulb here and put a fabric lampshade. But then I came across these beautiful glass with a little bit of touch of that sort of brass gold right there to match not only the wall light here, the base of the wall light, but of course it brings out the brass handles. And when I show you my mirror, it looks really, looks fantastic as well. Just a little close up. Obviously, this is not where the light is going to go, but I thought it was quite pretty to do a little video here. 16 euros in total for this light that's gonna go in my bathroom. 2 of them on either side of the mirror. Love it. I've just given this one a clean, and you can compare it to this one, which hasn't been cleaned yet. Can you believe that? €1. They're gonna be perfect on the lights. But you can see how much, I mean, it's beautiful. The top, that one obviously needs to be cleaned, but I wanted to give you a before and after. So I've just done the measuring, as you saw, and it's quite a process. There's a lot of scribbling over this. So I will have to explain this to Ennio the builder tomorrow in Italian and how it's all going to work. But from here basically is the height of the vanity. And then with the lavandino, the sink on top, it goes to 98 centimeters. So the sink, the top of the sink is here. So that's a pretty easy measurement. But then the question is where to put the taps. And we decided to put the taps about 10 centimeters above where the sink is. Here's my center point. So I've been able to measure the center point. So the rubinetti will go into the center point. And these are, I'm just so excited about these. I think they're absolutely beautiful. So this is, again, going to come out right here in the center, and the sink will just be, let's see, yeah, perfect. A little bit below that. That is the height of the sink, remember. So the base is just a bit above the 84 centimeters. So it works out actually quite nicely right there. So I'm really, really pleased about that. And the taps are magnificent. So you have your caldo, so it'll be in the same line as the rubinetti. You've got caldo here. These are from Riccardo Bartella. I absolutely love them. Caldo on the left, and is that right? Yes. And then freddo on the right. So then from there you've got, as you know, we're doing a line of paint, painting one color from a certain level down and then a white color up and throughout the ceilings. So the question was really the line of paint, and I had to do this for the other bedrooms as well, but they were much easier. It was just pretty much one measurement. But for the bathroom, we're gonna take it up to 120 centimeters. So from the floor up to 120 centimeters will be that lovely sort of moss, light moss green color in that lime wash antico finish. So that will be here, and then the rest will be white. Then of course, there's the question of the mirror. So I already knew the measurements of the mirror, and the top of the mirror is gonna go right there where I've put a line, and perfect. And then basically, right down below, 5 centimeters above the line of paint, is where the base of the mirror is. So if I look at this now, this is kind of perfect for me. So this is absolutely perfect for me. It works out really well, and I'm really pleased with that. So yes, so that is that. And I put that there. I'm gonna put that to the one side, and then I'm gonna show you the lights. So I'm going to show you the lights. And the lights, again, I've had to measure. This is where the old lights used to be, but we're gonna bring them down a little bit. So we're gonna bring them down, same spot, but we are going to, hold on, I've gotta think about this. Yes, so we're gonna bring them down to here. As Malcolm said, the light itself needs to be to about my eye line. I'm kind of average height. So we determined that if the light was there, here's the light, I take my eye line across here, and it's basically about to there. And that's pretty much the middle of the light. So the light will go there. And then of course you've got the mirror, and yes, oh, and then of course I've cleaned these and they look brilliant. So imagine light here, and then with the light and resting on top is rather perfect, if I do say so myself. I think this is absolutely perfect. One on either side, mirror in the middle, and a couple other things that I found in my flea market shopping. This was, I think, €3. So this will be obviously a magazine rack. I might have it in the bathroom. It's so sweet, it closes up like this, but I thought, you know, for your reading pleasure, have a magazine rack in the bathroom. And I also found these at the Fivisano Antique Market, which happens one Sunday of the month. I can't remember which Sunday, but I happened to be here one time. I mean, I think this one a little bit cleaned and repaired, same with these, but I think it will look great with the color, the green color that we're using, and place these, I don't know, over the bath or on the wall over there. Haven't quite yet decided, but this one's even signed in the back. And I suspect if I take off the paper here, which I won't, this one would be signed as well. So I just thought these would be lovely to have in here as well. And again, found these for €10 each. So bathroom is coming along, everything's coming along. But in Italy, the one thing that it's really teaching me is patience. And lots of people told me that beforehand. When you come to Italy, you have to have patience, and they're absolutely right. So that is where we're at. Painting starts soon, and I will definitely get that filmed for you as well. But I am really excited, and it's just been a dream come true working on this project. And the builder just sent me a little bit of footage to show me more what's happening after I left. So right here, the partial wall above the shower is being constructed. You can see the frame there. And of course, a little bit of drilling there to make sure that frame stays up. There's lots of plumbing, brand new plumbing, because we're creating a brand new loo area, if you like, and of course a new shower. But I can finally reveal that that partial wall above the shower has been completed. All that's needed now is a little bit of paint.